this your home? I dare say it rivals a castle in size. Just how influential is your family? Good grief.
What am I doing? Why, I'm committing everything here to memory so I can share with Malthea and Marcus.
Ray, recently I feel as if I am being watched at all times. As if I am being followed.
What? Is everything all right?
Yes, the culprit does not appear to have ill intentions, but I believe they watch us this very moment.
Right now?
Hey, you there! Yeah, Sneaky Pete! Come on, stop hiding and show yourself!
What? I am no stalker!
Well, then, what are you doing sneaking around spying on Elena?
Satisfying my intellectual curiosity. Every step she takes, every move she makes, it's all foreign to me. After coming to where androids are created, my interest is boundless.
You know, I hear a lot about what you want, but not a lot of empathy. You're bothering Elena, buddy. And I'm gonna go tell Malkia about it.
What? Why are you bringing up Malkia?
Why do you think?
All right, fine. I'll never do it again. Blast.
Excellent. The situation is resolved.
But really, is it though?
I will burn the image of the city where you were raised into my mind, so that I shan't ever forget it, even in my autumn years. I'm fine now. I can say for certain that nothing my family has done in any way compares to Remington's misdeeds.
Sadly, deciphering the coils of Provenience Cavern is beyond my meager knowledge.
I may not understand all of what I saw here, but I wish I had more of a chance to really look things over.
With the destruction of Sovereign, finally, peace should gradually settle over the network once more.
What am I doing? Why, I'm committing everything here to the memories.
Calling the Aldous. Requesting transfer.
Roger that.
Better head for the bridge first.
Why do you always have to... Okay, I could have gotten...
So, I guess we're setting a course back for Aster 4 then, that right?
Yep.
If you would.
By the way, you should know that Vergoldian Interstellar sent out a warning. Some of Remington's fleet haven't surrendered to Admiral Maverick yet. They report some scattered pockets of resistance.
So a straight course for Aster is out.
Yeah, might be smarter to take the scenic route this time. You know the drill. Better to be safe than sorry.
Right. So we'll steer clear of the usual routes and see if we can find some safer detours then.
A most prudent choice. It would do us no harm to linger longer among the stars, yes?
Pull us out of orbit at a quarter thrust and set course for Aster. Last leg of our journey. Let's make it a good one.
Copy that, Captain. Exiting orbital trajectory at a quarter thrust. T-minus 30 to Aster 4.
Picking up nothing unusual on our path. Seems like this might be easy sailing for a change. Hey, bro. If you got anything to get off your chest, now's your chance. We don't have much time left.
Yeah, you're probably right.
The Lawrence family is still on the job. Here's to smooth sailing, right up to the end.
We'll be arriving at Aster 4 shortly. I guess this time it's goodbye for real. Huh.
This is the bridge. No anomalies reporting nearby sectors.
I have something to ask you.
Yes?
Could the Fulga be made to sail the starry ocean above?
Nah, not likely.
Why not?
Well, it doesn't have the thrust to pull out of the planet's gravity well. And, I mean, it's got an open deck, you know?
And a crew manning an open deck is unwise?
That'd be a hard yes. There's no air up there for 'em.
You mean the air we breathe?
Oh, right. I probably never explained the whole vacuum of space thing, huh?
Say no more. Your point is made. We lack the understanding to match what is common sense to you. An awareness of that fact alone will suffice. I thought myself accomplished in my research. Alas, even I am bested. It shall be much time yet until we may hail our companions across the stars.
Well, here's to hoping I can last the wait.
The gulf between your knowledge and mine yawns as wide as that separating the heavens and earth. But I can only try and bridge this distance one step at a time.
It's so tough not being able to go home. So please...
Hey, what's with the long face all of a sudden?
Contemplating of our return. The Centralists are no more, and Boldore may have fallen, but that leaves not all well.
True.
We know not how Boldore's absence will be taken. Once it becomes known he will not return. There is much yet to consider.
You know, I'm glad you didn't go changing on us, even with all that's happened.
Changed I have.
Is that right?
I have made many friends and braved many obstacles. And seen countless worlds, far, far beyond my own.
Albert, I think Osarius and Vale are in good hands with you around.
I could ask for no more. I must say my farewells to Sir Antonio and Lady Chloe.
Everyone here is super fun and nice. That's why I've got to learn the ropes.
Should I even ask?
I'm musing over the Scorpium.
Musing?
I've come across a wealth of experiences I'd never dreamed of since taking to the stars. There is much I wish to convey to Malthea and Marcus upon our return. But my voluminous words will never truly convey to them the smell in the air aboard this vessel, nor the texture and tastes of our journey. I can't explain the sensation of my weight on the surface of strange planets for the first time.
I guess not, huh?
We humans are social creatures. At our root, we live through and thanks to our connections with others. That set me thinking. The Scorpium seek to guide evolution, and they share their society's wisdom with all who join them. Perhaps they forge the path that all humanoids must one day inevitably tread.
Maybe so, but I think it's a path we need to tread slowly, questioning every step along the way.
I needn't be reminded, but the matter itself is now known to me. It has taken root and will occupy my mind for the rest of my days. And what wonderful days they will be.
You are a real complicated dude sometimes. You know that?
If I wasn't, then I would no longer be me, correct?
Yep, I'll leave you to your business.
There is no going back. I'll likely spend the rest of my days striving for that which I have seen with you all.
Hey, guess what? We've got some new items in. Thanks Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks.
Whoa, amazing. This'll be more than enough. I'm gonna have fun tinkering with this stuff.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
Setting aside the whole ideology issue, Scorpion technology is seriously wild. Gotta say, it's pretty twisted. At least I got a little excitement in my day.
Whoa, now, Space Cadet. You seem out of it.
Well, these past few days have been one thing after another, and it all just happened so fast. And now going back home, it feels like it was a dream.
Yeah, I feel that. It's really hard to believe it's all coming to an end, huh?
When we first took off, I thought, if I studied hard enough and traveled among the stars like Elena, I can become just like her. But our worlds are just so... well, they're worlds apart. I'm just sad, I guess. I've realized how little I know and how much I've yet to learn.
You are really something, Nina.
Why?
I feel like whether or not Aster 4 makes it as a developed spacefaring world depends a lot on just that sort of mentality.
What do you mean?
Only what I said. Nothing more, nothing less. Future wise lady.
Hey! I was being serious here! Do you really think I can be like one of the three wise men? Oh, well, even if you were kidding, I'm happy all the same. Do you really think I can be like one of the three wise men?
We've actually cut the head off the snake, so to speak. All that's left is to keep calm and accept whatever judgment the Federation throws my way.
Sounds like I've got a court-martial waiting for me when I get home. So be it. I wouldn't trade anything for my experiences on this journey.
I intend to follow Marielle's lead. Not because of her distinguished lineage, but because I share her sense of what's right. Wow! That's pretty rare, isn't it?
Okay, can you be straight with me on something?
What's this now?
Admiral Maverick gave his spiel and all, but what's the Fed really got planned for Aster 4?
Well, under regular circumstances, a planet such as Aster 4 would be flagged as a protectorate the moment a figure of importance, like Leticia, makes contact with a high-ranking Federation officer.
And with ours?
Ray, what do you think would be best?
Currently? The Feds can't tell anyone else what to do.
Right. Especially now, since Aster 4 has made official contact with Planet Vergold, too. Should the Federation try to muscle in and force anything here, it would only aggravate whatever fragile relation they have with Vergold now. So, for that reason and more, it's on hold.
On hold?
Yes, just floating in the air. Between us and Leticia, I think we can force the Federation to cool down its urges for a while.
True enough.
You're a fan of Asoa too?
Hey, sorry for the, major detour.
That is no issue. Scorpion stands to merit from any observation of the universe's many civilizations.
Observing is fine and all, but don't you go turning into the next sovereign. You hear me?
The possibility had not crossed my mind. Though, now it has.
Not funny, man.
My apologies, but there is no cause for concern. When I myself was integrated, and when my home planet came in contact with the Scorpion, I encountered numerous, varied, and conflicting opinions. These experiences taught me to always remain aware, both of who I am as my singular self, and how others may perceive me.
And those experiences are all shared on the network, so all is good, yeah?
Correct. A very astute observation.
I mean, we've been at this for a while now.
You will make a fine addition to the Scorpion, Captain Raymond.
A lifetime away from now, maybe. These chats are enough for me.
With all these events now shared throughout the network, I am certain the entirety of Scorpion is pondering its existence right now.
I think this is how you do it? Not what I expected. I think this is how you do it? Not what I expected.
timer on this. And there we have it.
The Lawrence family is still on the job.
Got a lot of fresh faces around here. I better set a good example.
Seems our time together draws to an end.
All journeys reach an end. Doesn't mean it's the end, though. Right?
Indeed. I can assure you, we don't want to lose contact with any of you after today. Speaking of the future, though, what exactly do you plan to do now, Duma? You were meant to assess the people of Vergold for Scorpium compatibility, yes?
I am contemplating the endeavor to normalize Scorpium integration.
Normalize Scorpium integration? Should I take that to mean moving away from invasive assimilation to focus on what were your prior methods then?
You are correct, though we expect that alone will be insufficient. Contact with the Pan-Galactic Federation served as a catalyst in the Scorpium schism. However, it is now obviously apparent that Scorpium ideology has always been susceptible to such dangers.
It was always at risk of taking a more aggressive route, then?
Indisputable. Armed with that information, we must learn from our failures and seek out new methods by which to further our evolution. This perspective should be shared with the network.
Sounds a lot better than the Centralists, that's for sure. But how's one little probe supposed to influence the whole network?
Astute observation. I am but an investigative life form, unable to intervene in non-mission critical duties.
Yet, little Duma, you did just that by aiding us on our journey, did you not?
It was your actions that prompted me to do so.
What actions?
Your efforts to rescue the android Elena from the crash site at Galka Shrine triggered my protocols. Had you acted differently, my investigation directive would have persisted. Communication between us would have remained at minimum levels. In past surveys of worlds co-inhabited by organic and non-organic life forms, use of non-organics as tools by organic life forms has been quite typical. However, you treat Elena's life as equal to your own, sparing no thought to her nature. In your interactions, I detected new possibilities for future coexistence. My aid was offered in an effort to further investigate future options suggested by your actions. Additionally, influenced by the interactions they witnessed between Raymond and Elena, Leticia and the people of Aster 4 naturally accepted the android as an equal being, working alongside Elena as they would any other fellow humanoid. This is an astounding occurrence, and serves as proof that such a symbiotic relationship can spread. My actions may have breached my role as an investigative unit, but I am grateful to all of you.
That's all just common sense for Vergaldians.
Likewise. It seemed only natural for us.
The greatest hope for the future of Scorpium is in finding more who share such a mentality.
And you will strive to foster such thought. Is that right?
Correct.
Perhaps you have already experienced some form of personal evolution yourself, then.
Personal evolution?
Yeah. I don't doubt it, little Duma. You've been through way too much not to be left a little wiser for it. You know, I'd say this whole adventure taught us all a thing or two.
Indeed. Well then, I shall make my way to the bridge.
Mm-hmm. I'll catch up later. Alright, let me see. Do I got anyone else to talk with?
I never could have imagined
Better
this
head
when
over
I
to the
was in
bridge, if not.
Military. Everyone here is super fun.
Duma has changed greatly since we first met.
There is no going back. I'll likely spend the rest of my days striving for that which I have seen with you all.
Such discerning taste, but I don't think people usually react like that.
Hey, guess what? You got some new
Coffee. When something tastes good, you let the world know. That's how we
You sure that's really coffee? You didn't put anything in there, did you?
Thanks. Is that everyone then? Wish we didn't have to say goodbye. Better get back to the bridge.
I don't remember that being there.
Something up?
There are 3 unidentified objects in orbit around Aster 4. They're around 30 meters in diameter. They weren't there before. Establishing visual.
Debris from the battle between Akizuki and the Scorpium ship?
That is no debris. Detecting autonomous corrections in trajectory.
That is Scorpium.
Hang on now. What are Scorpium doing in this system on a scale like that?
Sure doesn't look like anything good. Doesn't look like they're itching for a fight, but it's probably safer to think they've got eyes on us, too. We got readings on any other Scorpion battleships?
Captain, we've picked up a massive structure on the surface that wasn't there before. Pulling up the feed now.
Whoa, 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 wait a minute. Don't tell me that thing is...
Scorpium.
The sheer size of it.
Where is this tower, precisely?
This looks like... the ancient coil in Nilbeth?
That cannot be! What of the Trathan settlement there? Can we not see what is underway within?
Sensors are being blocked. Interior scanning of the tower was unsuccessful. This construct... could it be?
I have no idea what's going on. Well, Leticia, looks like it's not time for goodbyes just yet.
It would appear so.
Ray, transmission from the surface.
From that tower?
No, this is... It's from the royal capital.
This is Lola paging the Aldous. Do you copy?
Lola!
Welcome home, Princess Leticia. The situation here is critical.
Details now!
Settle down and listen well. We are without many casualties. Osarius, Vale, and Nilbeth are working jointly on this. We're currently assessing the situation. I'd ask that you land at the Osarian Royal Palace. I can brief you on the latest intel once you've arrived.
Very well. We shall be with you shortly. Ray?
Copy. Alright, let's do this. Ant?
Yeah, leave the rest here to me. But haul your ass back this way if things go south.
Let us make for Osarius.
Not quite sure how to put it, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Something about that Scorpium tells me it isn't like the other big ones we've seen before.
That is a Scorpium? It makes even a battleship look tiny.
Have the Scorpium lost their minds putting something like this on an underdeveloped planet?
Well, for starters, get down there and find out what's going on. We'll figure out what to do after.
Just when I thought we'd finally gotten out of the firefight. Looks like we'd better prep up before we head for Osarius. What could the Scorpion want with Aster 4? We need to get to Osarius and have Lola fill us in.
You all appear well.
What of the Emperor, the Colonel, and Gaston?
Well...
I see. Let us go meet with His Royal Majesty. Can I help you?
Apologies.
It is clear as day that you're Scorpium, yes?
Yes, joined them of my own will. It appears that does not sit well with you.
Worry not. Scorpium though he may be, he is unlike those who wish us harm.
If the princess speaks well of you, then so be it. But watch yourself. The more this world becomes assimilated, the more its people are likely to view you as their foe.
Roger that. So, you intend to...
What?
Never mind.
Huh. His Majesty awaits with his council just above.
Just when I thought we were done.
Leticia, Raymond, it is good to have you back.
It relieves me to see you well, Father. Whatever has happened here in my absence?
These strange beings simply rained down upon us one day. A whole expanse of the Nilbeth continent fell all but instantly.
And what of the Trathen? Have you heard nothing?
Many of your people have fled their homes to seek refuge in Osarius and Vale. Some fled for the Nilbeth capital instead, but all are safe.
Indeed. Then I am relieved.
The invaders have made no further movements since their capture of Nilbeth. Without the slightest inkling of their plan, the Royal and Imperial navies can do naught but sit in wait off the coast.
These invaders are Scorpium.
That much is obvious.
If I am not mistaken, their foremost aim is most certainly the ancient coil. They have raided similar sites in other worlds beyond our own.
But the Centralist faction, which espoused such ways, has been eliminated.
You say that, but look at what's in front of you. This is exactly the kind of thing those bastards would do.
Ray, transmission from Aster 4 surface. It's being relayed through a satellite, but I think it's from that Scorpium construction. What? There's no way.
Merchant vessel Aldous. Your return has kept us waiting.
That voice.
Voltor! I witnessed you perish!
He endures.
If only it were surprising. His consciousness persists on the network. Are we to understand that the physical form we fought against in Prevenient's cavern was merely one of many he had obtained?
It would appear so. In his cybermind integration, he has abandoned his physical form. And his consciousness is now more directly connected to the Scorpium continuum than most of our kind.
Which means what? Are we to suffer him in multifarious forms no matter how oft he is bested?
That is correct.
You jest.
As was the plan, I have taken up the mantle of the Sovereign and will bring the universe together as one new Scorpium.
You've planned this from the start?
What? You manipulated us from the start.
The history, the traditions, all of Nilbeth stands as the perfect first subject for my rebirth Scorpion.
None are yours to take!
Hear me, good people of Aster 4. With me as their sovereign, the rebirth Scorpium are here to see all the universe fused as one. The people of this planet will be but the first to join us. Let go of your troubles and your fears, and accept Scorpium. Hark, we offer you naught but enlightenment. The Scorpium are what our people were always meant to be. Leticia Osarius. I trust you hear me. You will continue to resist me. Of that much I am certain. But know that I wish for nothing more than peace and happiness for you all as well.
You lie!
We await you, Princess. Our numbers ever growing.
Ray! I'm detecting lots of Scorpium-looking aircraft taking off from that structure in Nilbeth. They're spreading out over the entire planet.
This isn't good. If they move on the cities, we will not hold out for long.
This will be a far, far cry from our battle with Remington. How are we to wage war against an enemy immune to death itself?
Our only hope is finding a way to curb Boldor's influence.
Elaborate.
The data we require can only be obtained by visiting that tower.
All right then. Nothing ventured, nothing earned, huh? Chloe, what do you think about landing us inside that spire?
The way they're jamming our sensors, a direct landing will be impossible.
Well, get us as close as you can, and we'll hike the rest.
Fret not. I have faith that we will be fine.
Yes, it is as you say.
You got it. I mean, we've been riding our luck this far. All right. We get in close, we bust on in, we figure out the rest as we go.
Given the urgency of the situation, and the necessity for every last helping hand, I've been effectively pardoned. Likewise, my father and Canis were released to offer their services.
We sure letting Lambert out is a good idea?
This is no longer a battle for influence, but a war of attrition against an unyielding foe. A reckless pursuit of self-interests would only end in annihilation. So far as I know, both Duke Lambert and Canis appear to be working for the greater good.
Ray, look after Letty and Albie in my stead.
Yeah. You look after yourself out there, too.
Waste not a second thought on us. We shall hold our own here, so that you may focus on the fight at hand.
There are reports that Imperial forces opposed to peace with the King Sir Raymond, as one of the few men familiar with the Tyrannus. Thank you for your cooperation.
You want to give me cargo address to Vir? See, even if I wanted to deliver it, it's just not possible. But even if I can't help, you might be able to. Please take it in my stead. But even if I can't help,
in reconciliation for my actions against it, my brother would see me serve the kingdom now. May his soft heart not be his downfall.
Sweet! Here we go, here we go! Can't wait to see how much better I do. I think this is how you do... Great job, me! I think this is how you do it? Not what I expected. I think this is how you do it? Great job, me! I think this is how you do it? Great job, me! I think this is how you do it? Great job, me! I think this is about what I expected. I think this about what I expected. I think this is how about what I expected.
Towns are safe now in the hands of Theo and his men. He will not be easily overcome. That, I can assure you.
Let us head for Nilbeth. Buldur will have his way with my world no more.
You know, I actually wrote out a will before our attack on the Empire. Not this time, though. This time, I know we'll all make it through together. It's the hardworking man.
My bad.
Easy feat to take down Buldur, now that he has undergone Cybermind integration. But nothing is impossible.
Would anyone have imagined I would be dressed to be wed so soon? And of them, who could have anticipated these circumstances?
Quite the hassle, huh? Must have been hard.
This was all merely performative, of course. But... honestly, how did I look? Fit for the attire?
What? Yeah, I mean... You looked great.
Well then, my thanks.
Actually, it was nice to see a different side of you than usual. But...
But... what?
I can't really put my finger on it, but something about it just didn't sit right. I mean, the ceremony was so sudden. It also made me think, how can a dress get made that quickly?
A keen observation. The dress was not originally tailored for me, in fact. It was merely a refitting of a dress on hand.
Ah, now I gotcha. So, it wasn't the right one for a princess to wear.
Yet, I cannot help but think Buldur may have truly called for this in good faith.
Huh?
I am left feeling conflicted.
No matter how many times Buldur comes back, we'll be there to put a stop to him once again.
Is that Chloe and Malkia? Well, that's something you don't see every day.
Yes, child. What do you wish to consult with me?
I just don't have anyone else I can talk to about this.
Oh?
What do I have to do to get an older man to like me? I need to know!
What? Quite the inquiry. In my personal opinion, no matter how mature a man becomes, he will always have the mind of a boy.
The mind of a boy?
Correct. Thus, understanding a boy's mindset would be an effective method in garnering a man's appeal. For people instinctively seek out those who can understand how they feel.
Oh my gosh, you're totally right! That makes perfect sense! Malkia, you're a genius!
Truly now, I am pleased to know I was of assistance.
I really admire adults like you with years and years of experience!
Child, please, you are much too gracious.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yes? You have come this far. You may as well continue.
Malkia, may I ask how old you are?
I am willing to answer you. However... Are you quite sure you will not regret asking?
I'm sorry, no more questions from me.
Yes, that would be wise. And the same applies to whomever is eavesdropping over there.
Yeah.
Huh? Ray? Speak up if that's you!
Sorry for listening in. But, I appreciate you hearing Chloe out.
Pay it no mind. It is an elder's duty to spark the fires of passion in the young.
An elder, huh? Nope, 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 no. I am not saying a word.
Both Osirius and Vale work tirelessly to take in Trathan evacuees. Words cannot express my gratitude.
No matter how many times Buldur...
Coming and going here is very true.
palace. Oh, you should say that. We're having a buy one, get one free sale.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
I never thought I'd find myself attending a wedding.
Huh. Can we really call that attending, though?
Personally speaking, I'm glad it was accompanied by such an extravagant...
And can we really call that a performance?
Call it what you want. Anyway, say I were to attend a wedding. I can't stand the puerile idea of sitting still the entire ceremony.
Probably not, yeah. But I mean, it really all depends on...
Does it? Then what kind of ceremony would...
I wonder. An over-the-top theatrical wedding might be good.
What? Like the one that just...
Well, yeah. And, you know, despite all the commotion, that cathedral was pretty great.
So, your partner in marriage, high class enough for a cathedral like that to host your ceremony, yes? Based on whom we know your type would be?
Hey, come on. What's with this leap in logic? I was only talking about weddings were I to go to one as a guest.
All right, then, I'll spare you.
What are you doing in a place like this?
I was observing the residents of this city. You will not find a more interesting assortment than right here in the tavern.
People watching is fine, I suppose. But just sort of standing around in a tavern bothers the customers. Look, see how annoyed the staff is? If you're gonna hang around in here, it'd be better to order a couple of drinks, you know?
Yes, of course. I had not considered that aspect. I will purchase a drink and continue my observations.
Alrighty then. See you later.
Ray, are you leaving already? Will you not join me for a drink now that you are here?
Oh, for real?
I will continue in solitude if you are busy, of course.
I guess I would be rude to turn you down then, wouldn't I? Alright, I'll join you. So, in the end, how did your people watching go?
Very well. I was able to carefully observe you for some time.
Wait. Me?
Lately, it has been rare that we find time to ourselves, alone. I am glad to finally have the chance to examine you on your own once again.
Oh, well, I guess it doesn't hurt to do this every once in a while.
I really wanted to go to Baldar and eat this rare dish.
Is that Malkia and Midas over there?
I never thought I would live to see the day when I could once again relax in the royal capital.
Nor did I. I got thrown into quite the predicament.
Yet we can spend time together now thanks to those events. Every cloud, eh?
I hope you weren't expecting me to say that.
Some things must be said aloud.
It's like they're lost in their own private little world. Kinda cute. I wonder what I should do. Nah, I better not interrupt. I'll leave them be.
If someone were to hear me say that aloud, it would make things very difficult.
Oh? Would you be embarrassed for others to hear it?
Embarrassment is par for the course. Apologies for having made you uncomfortable. Let's go, Makia.
Well then, how about we find someplace a little more comfortable?
Oh, and it's...
Sweet!
These events really seem to unfold endlessly for us.
You got that right. We bailed on the Aegis and crash-landed on this planet. I never would have imagined things would get this serious.
Ray, what do you expect will become of
It's pretty rare to hear you talk.
Is that so? Tell me, though, what are your thoughts on our...
Let's see. I guess whatever will be, will be.
Ray, this sounds all too familiar.
I'm only human, Elena. I don't know what the future holds. All I can do is roll with the punches as they come, right? Blow by blow.
I am uncertain whether to view this as composure or carelessness.
Oof, harsh critic. But that's the way I've always done things, you know? Can't expect me to change my methods now. Whatever will be, including how I decide to view our situation.
Your mindset is what grants you fortitude, I imagine. And it is what will guide you through this situation, and us in turn.
Yeah, don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine.
Do see to it that we are not shot down and separated again, at the very least.
No matter how many times...
Sweet! Sweet!
Target sighted.
thinks us cogs in his machine, but we'll show him our motors spin outside of his plans.
Both Osirius and Vale work tirelessly to take in Traffin evacuees. Words cannot express my gratitude.
Yes, I suppose spending all day sitting down and reading books isn't the best for my health. What sort of activity do you recommend?
Well, I go up and down those steps 10 times each day. And as you can see,
Keep your wits about you, Ray. We have no vision inside that structure. You'll need to expect the unexpected.
I'll follow your example.
Anyone home?
We have some new...
Thanks.
Enemy.
See that? Gotcha!
Not even worth lifting a finger. Brace for a fight.
Prep for engagement. Hang back, I got this.
Again?
Run from the fight. It was the correct decision. Hostile presence detected.
Insufficient output.
Threat detected ahead.
Warning.
Energy levels low.
You believe me, don't you?
Wait! No. I can't find my... Excuse me, travelers. If... My parcel should be packed into a crate somewhere. Oh.
Hey there. What are you two talking about?
My future plans, of course. I was just in the middle of asking Elena if she can teach me how to treat other diseases.
Nina, my apologies.
What?
It is too dangerous. If I were to hand over the answer before you could understand, it will only result in developing additional...
Oh, wait! But you already taught me everything on how to treat Helgar's disease!
The end treatment for Helgar's disease that we developed was only possible thanks to the years of research that you yourself... I simply nudged you.
All I would need is that final push, though!
There is no guarantee that my knowledge of medicine will be of any use on this planet. What Aster 4's medicinal development requires is its own homegrown clinical studies.
Clinical studies?
The theories and practices studied on other planets may not, or more likely do not, coincide with the reality of life here. Medical science in particular requires more careful, long-term study than most other fields. Clinical studies require each individual case to be rigorously and repeatedly investigated.
But...
Nina, I'm really sorry, but what Elena's saying is correct. If there was anything we could do to help, we would.
I am truly sorry.
I mean, I get that you have your reasons and all. But still, I don't see why it has to be this way. Elena, is there anything you don't know? You always have an answer ready, no matter...
Despite your age, Nina, you yourself have a range of knowledge that would put many in your field to shame.
I'm so humbled, too. I hope to be just like you.
You're definitely super knowledgeable, Elena, but you also remember the most useless stuff. Like when, where, and how many times I messed something up.
Yes, Ray. And by my count, this is now the 5th time you have seen fit to complain about it.
Exhibit A.
So, Elena, what sort of books did you read?
I have not read any books. At least not in the way you might imagine.
What? Then how can you know so much?
Well, in Elena's case, she doesn't really need to read them.
You got those book smarts without needing books? I knew smart people were on an entirely different level. Oh, I really wish I was more like you.
I am starting to sense that you hold some key misconceptions about me.
Honestly. The Centralists and Bulldor himself serve well enough as proof that peace is not guaranteed.
This battle will be shared to all across the network.
So, Albie, huh? Little Albie.
Do not call me that! I'll never forgive Theo for saying such in front of...
So, you're a blue blood, aren't you? And it seems like you guys have known each other forever.
If such is your thought, then...
What the hell, man? You want me to call you Prince Albert and kiss your feet? Such a happy face.
Albert descends from a long line in service of the Royal Army. He oft joined my cousin and I when we were but...
Gotcha. Okay. So I'll bet when you three put your heads together, there's a...
Princess, this vagabond speaks nothing more than gibberish. You would be wise not to humor him.
Yo, it's my boy Albie.
What? You wretch.
Ah, come on. Theo's been calling you that since you were little, right? What? Can't I?
You have not earned the right to call me such.
You don't need to get so mad about it. Hey, How about you call me by my nickname, too? What do you say?
Why would I do such... No. Hey, Ray?
What is it, Albie?
Fine weather today, is it not, Ray?
Yeah, it is, Albie.
What is the matter? You need to reply to me with something more than that, Ray.
Well, then you need to talk about something more exciting, Albie.
Enough. There is no merit to this.
Yeah, you're right. It's my bad.
Welcome to the best stock shop in...
Thanks. Hey, how's it going? You got some free time?
I do not.
Is it that obvious?
What do you usually do when you have free time like today? Or say...
Huh.
You just...
Yeah. I mean, it's best to rest your body on your days off, right?
But it's your free time. You should really spend it more productively. All these people in just one city. Madness to think you could assimilate everyone on...
In some twisted way, Baldur has brought Asterius and Vale together now, albeit as their mutual.
In all honesty, I yet fail to comprehend the Scorpium's true nature.
Baldur said something about Nilbeth being perfect for him. Do you think that's because it's like that?
Hey, what were you guys talking about?
Oh, hi Ray. We were just discussing the prayer spot back at Gelka Shrine. Did you know that there were symbols carved? So, I was talking with Uncle Midas about how maybe people used to offer prayers to these symbols a long time ago.
In the past, symbols that transmitted semiomancy were considered as sacred as divine miracles. Though nowadays we do not personally use symbols, tracing back their lineage, we know that symbols have been included in the Iatromancy. To put it simply, symbols that heal the human body are known as divine miracles.
Whoa! That's Uncle Midas for ya!
Well, I learned it from the best, Filberto.
What? From my dad?
Yes, and the ebullient man never stopped talking about it. So much so I couldn't help but memorize.
Symbols are divine miracles, huh? Dad used to really say that.
Well, these miracles have helped us all out more times than we can count. We'd best be grateful.
Ray, there is an important matter I would need to confirm during the time we were apart.
Sure. What's up?
While I was gone, were you able to handle things day to day?
Huh?
Were you ever injured or ill? has the cuisine of this planet caused you any discomfort or sickness?
That's what this is about? You look so intense, I thought you were gonna say something serious.
These are all important matters to me, Ray. Now could you please answer me?
Yeah. I've been fine, alright? Look, I can get by just fine on this planet, no problem.
Do you mean it? Did you regularly do your laundry? Did you change your undergarments each and every day? Did you remember to brush your teeth twice per day? Did you maintain a regular sleep cycle?
What is this all of a sudden?
This is not sudden. I have told you before, if your impetuous lifestyle were to fall apart while my attention was diverted, I could never face Raul or Antonio.
Well, hold up. I got dropped on this backwater planet out of nowhere. Sticking to routines hasn't exactly been priority number one, you know?
So you're saying your lifestyle has, in fact, fallen apart then?
Whoa, I wouldn't say that. But yeah, maybe.
Honesty is best.
It's just, you know, such a change in circumstances for me. Even if I wanted to do everything right, I just can't, right? You know what I mean?
I agree. Some faults were indeed unavoidable. However, you must not allow yourself to grow self-indulgent, no matter the situation. In fact, it is precisely for situations like this that you should maintain consistency where you can. Honestly, Ray, you really...
If I knew this is what was gonna happen if I was honest with her, I should have just kept my big yap shut.
In all honesty,
in some twisted way, Baldur has brought us Sirius.
Ray, there is an important matter I would need to confirm during the time...
Again?
It concerns your diet. Have you made...
Oh yeah. No problems in that department. 3 nutritious meals. Have you no faith?
Apologies. I simply felt sure your eating habits would take a...
You know, I do think about that stuff. Food fuels the body, Elena. No way am I gonna neglect it now.
Right. It reassures me to see that you are well aware of the...
Oh, man. I'm thankful Albert arranges the mealtime. I don't even need to think about it. I always know I'm eating...
If it would improve your dietary habits, then perhaps we should consider you remaining here, on this planet.
Whoa. Sometimes I just need to sit back, eat a bunch of junk food, without worrying.
Very well. In that case, I will see that I remain even more aware of...
I should kick myself.
All these people in madness.
To think, a common foe has us there. To think.
The Centralists and Baldur himself.
Well then.
Are you headed for the continent of Nilbeth?
Remain ever aware. The Nilbeth we once knew is no more.
It pains me to witness the rampant devastation our comrades have brought to these beautiful lands.
Their wrongs are not yours. Allow yourself to find absolution in the aid you provide us now.
Understand these sentences. What takes pride?
Would not any of us feel the same? I myself spent many a year away from the Traffin, working in service to Osarius. Oft-times I found myself conflicted, unsure if my priorities lay with my people or with the Osarians.
A natural sentiment.
Indeed. I am beginning to find reason in Nidus' strains that Scorpion is sicker than the rest of us.
Neutralized.
Shields are down!
Prep for engagement.
Let us take a moment. Our foes' dark resilience.
Sweet! Do your eyes see the same malevolent spire mine do?
Was there not a settlement in the vicinity?
Let us push on southward.
I hope the people of Nilbeth and the Traffin are okay despite this big, creepy tower thing.
All we can do now is hope and pray they are. Let's make our way for the spire.
All right, so we bust in there, and then we figure out some way to stop Boldur, yeah?
Correct. I wish to investigate to confirm my suspicions.
Let us go then. Little Duma has not once led us astray.
Are you alright? If it's items you
Through
need, I've
me,
got plenty
this
of them.
battle will be shared to all.
Brave knights from all over are fighting the good fight here. It's a bit scary around here.
Thanks.
Pardon me.
All these people in just one madness to...
Indeed. Never.
It is of sole consolation that the number of victims...
You seem surprising.
I am pleased you see me as such. Though inside...
sorry.
It matters not. I will see it through that I do not care what he may title himself. I will flood their network with the...
Let this be retribution for such heinous...
Yeah. This place means a lot to us too, Malkia. Let's take down this big old bastard.
By our hands, justice shall reign.
Agreed. We fight now for the many we have.
All right. Let's do this thing.
In some twisted way.
We should have known Boldor's plan was always to return here. When he told... Yes?
Boldor said something about Nilbeth being perfect for him.
Hey, what's going on? Is it your arm?
Merely a post-operative examination.
I see. So even though Midas made your arm, Malkia is also able to treat it since she implanted that,
Osseous core.
Yeah, that's it. That means you didn't have to replace his whole arm out, right?
As you can see, my arm is still here. Flesh and blood. I have only given...
Man, it's so cool that you can do that, even though you're two completely different... You doing all right, Albert?
Yes, I have no complaints, for I will be able...
However, you mustn't be reckless, all right?
I comprehend well, Lady Malkia. I shall temper myself, so...
Oh, a burden on my hand, you say? You certainly...
Well, I guess you're doing just fine if you're able to make jokes like that.
Wait, you misunderstand.
To think, a common foe has us serious.
In some twist...
In all honesty, I yet fail to comprehend.
All these people in just madness to think you could assimilate...
Gaston!
Lady Malkia, Princess Leticia, welcome to our new home.
Why the hell are you here?
By the Emperor's command, I come to inquire whether you are here to offer your surrender to the Scorpium Centralists.
You imagine we might? After you have wrought desecration on holy Trathan grounds not once, but twice now?
Oh, does Lady Malkia speak for all of you, then? That's too bad. But the Emperor is a benevolent man. Knowing full well you would refuse, he chooses still to offer you a final chance. For his wish is but to stand guardian over all life in our universe, those who would resist them included. Come, and behold what abject misery awaits those who reject the Scorpium Centralists.
You believe revealing yourself to us this way might convince us of anything?
If you yet refuse to reconsider, you merely reveal who you truly are.
What is happening?
It would seem to be a compatibility issue with the fused cybernetics. Likely a result of forced modification of what was once a normal configuration.
Be that as it may, we must not allow it to best us. Stand ready!
Feels like you're invincible, doesn't it?
Insufficient position tactics ineffective. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
Sit down and shut up! You got free reign!
Insufficient output.
Come on, everyone! He's got this!
Warning. Energy levels low.
Feels like you're invincible, doesn't
Insufficient output. Energy levels low.
Make do with it. You got this, girl.
Insufficient output.
I'll burn you to cinders! Enough! I will not! All wind become my blade!
Positional tactics ineffective.
Giving up. Ready? Fire!
Warning. Energy levels low.
The Emperor's... Our sovereign generosity!
Because someone who thoughts about their own planet is never trustworthy!
Miserable, evil-minded fools!
And people who immediately turn to insults are even more punishable! Feels like you're invincible, doesn't it? Come on, everyone!
Warning. Energy levels low.
Arms are killing me!
Stop this man! Send him into inspection at an integration plant. You risk self-destruction otherwise.
Shut up! A scorpion who can't comprehend our vision dares preach to me! My mind is one with my Emperor's! Your words mean nothing!
You poor child.
Insufficient. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
You'll regret crossing me!
Watch this!
Sit down and shut up!
Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
Burn to ashes!
Unable to continue. Warning. Energy levels low.
Can't you just understand?
Insufficient output.
Enough!
Colonel! It's not even worth lifting a finger against.
How could this be? Colonel Melange. Lola. I can't see her. I can't see anything. Lola. Lola, your face is gone to me.
Gaston. Speak now what is in your heart.
You were always a good companion to me. That's why I wanted you to join the Scorpium.
Surely there was another way. Poor fool.
Yes. Perhaps there was. But it was one that I forgot along the way.
I will go and speak with the Colonel in your stead. For now, sleep well, Gaston.
That will only leave me in more trouble. I'll speak to him myself.
He went all Cybermind, right? So does that mean he can still come back like Boldur did?
He will not. His mind was not yet fully integrated. His fused state overload was likely the culprit. Whether this incomplete cybermind integration was by his own volition remains unknown.
Duma, have you gained any insight to aid our fight against Boldur?
We still lack adequate data to make a judgment. We must continue.
Let us then. This must be brought to an end.
You would leave him here?
I believe his integration to Scorpium to be genuine. This is where he should rest.
You may be right.
We're gonna have to climb our way up this tower, aren't we?
It would seem so. Let us begin.
Sweet!
Are you alright? If it's items you need, I've got brave knights from all over.
Thanks.
Pardon me.
About time for a wrap. This is pretty good. We're gonna have to climb our way up this tower, aren't we?
It would seem so. Let us begin.
seems to be a dead end. Time to retrace our steps.
I must confess, this construction leaves me feeling lost.
Energy levels low.
Sharper than ever from our foes' stalking machines.
Wait!
Enemies.
Warning. Energy levels destroyed. Insufficient output.
How far up do we gotta climb?
Judging by the outside, we're going to be a while.
I've left no choice. Ever onward and upward.
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Threat neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low.
Everyone all right?
This area would appear safe.
Never thought we'd find a place like this.
Wait!
Halfway up yet?
I wonder the same. With my sensors cut off, I can't calculate our altitude in here.
Just Guess gotta keep going up till there's no more up to go. Looks like a dead end.
We should probably try and find another way.
I don't like the look of them.
Burn you to cinder! No more games! Faster! Gotcha!
Item obtained.
Get ready to fight, everyone!
Warning. Energy levels item obtained.
Gotcha!
Insufficient output. Destroyed. Except warning. Energy levels low. Threat neutralized.
Not so tough now! See that?
Threat detected. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
Arms have been killing me.
Insufficient output. Destroyed. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
I ain't seen nothing yet.
Threat neutralized.
Where'd I go?
Destroyed. Warning. Energy level threat neutralized.
Sweet!
This area appears removed from commotion. We might find rest here.
Brace for a
Warning. Energy level destroyed.
Prepare for death!
Threat neutralized. Insufficient output. Destroyed. Energy levels low. Batting at maximum. Energy levels low. Energy levels low. Threat eliminated.
Doesn't look like we can get any further this way.
So be it. Let us return once we came.
Sure is oddly quiet here.
We should take the rest we are given chance for.
Welcome to your new sovereign's castle. Marvelous, is it not, children of the stars?
Baldur.
Such a pity, young Gaston. So earnestly devoted to me. He offered himself up, certain his cyber mind would help center the network around its new sovereign. Alas, you have been witness to the truth.
How dare you!
His life and its conclusion are now shared upon the network. Trivial though it may be, it stands to help bring forth a new era for Scorpium, a cause for celebration.
Observing Baldur has provided insight into the problems with Scorpium evolution and integration.
Share with me your insights then. Join me. Let us foster our coming evolution together. My dear unique Duma, why do you insist on interfering with those who are willing to support my ascension?
Baldur, or Sovereign, as you call yourself now. After careful observation, we conclude your actions are unconnected to Scorpium evolution and are mere acts of conquest.
Such a biased conclusion, one that has kept all Scorpium from greatness for far too long. We must now be more proactive in our push towards evolution. Come, children of the stars. Join our Scorpium network, and let us bring prosperity to the universe.
I refuse.
Ever so stubborn. But the network is rich with records of those even more resistant than yourself, all of whom chose to integrate in the end. Is that not so?
You shitting me? Him too?
His mind has not yet been fully integrated. However, his fusion runs deep into his body.
Valange! Lola awaits your return as we speak. You need not continue this.
Your words are wasted. Here stands a man integrated twice-fold, fully conformed to our cause. He has chosen to aid me in our quest for a new future for Scorpium. Now, Valange, give our guests some convincing.
Nice look. What exactly is your deal in all this?
I ventured beyond the point of no return. Nothing more. Gaston is gone. And he was not alone. The people of my homeworld, both those who integrated with Scorpium and those who refused, the people of Aster. Many have perished, and yet here I stand. I, who wish to see the planet Vir free from the clutches of Scorpium. Under the Emperor, under our Sovereign, I will one day make it so. I can work through their own network and see Vir liberated from Scorpium. Were I to stray from this path here and now, then all who have died, all their sacrifices will have been for nothing.
If you are now one with the network, then reach out and lend your ear to your fellow brethren. Don't narrow your thinking. If you don't want their lives to be in vain, then you must continue to live. Why don't you understand? Should you die here today, it will bring about no change. Not to Scorpium, and not to fear.
Valange!
The path I take is mine, and mine alone. This is my choice to make. Tell her that for me. Tell Lola. Now draw your weapons, and spare me your words.
If we all work together...
I'll show you what it means to stand by yourself.
Insufficient output.
You can't escape me!
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
The only way is through! Cleave them
Engaging enemy.
Bastard!
There you go!
Insufficient output.
Ready?
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
The only way is through!
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. You got this, bro. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
Bastard!
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient apposition tactics ineffective. Unable to continue combat.
You got this, girl.
Warning. Energy levels low.
The only way is through!
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient apposition tactics ineffective. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
Come on, everyone! We got this!
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Batting ready.
I'll crush everyone who stands in
Survival
my way!
dropping. Danger.
Watch this!
Scorpion momentum equals. Why then do you bend to the will of Hathor?
Because his will is the righteous will of Scorpion.
Yet we all bear witness to the injustice of the Centralist cause.
Insufficient output. Unable to continue combat.
Here you go.
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
need integration. If you die here, it's over, man.
If I am to meet my end, then let the core be my comfort.
Focus your attacks, people!
Insufficient output.
Nothing escapes me.
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
Here you go.
The only way is through.
Warning. Energy levels low. Unable to continue combat.
Come win. You got this, girl. I got you.
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
Feels like this
Insufficient oppositional tactics in effect. Warning. Energy levels low. Assault. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Positional tactics ineffective.
The only way is through.
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Batting at maximum. Warning. Energy levels low.
Feast your eyes upon this. There is no recourse.
Bastard!
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
Do not interfere.
Chance of survival dropping.
You can't escape me.
Danger. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Items obtained.
My time has come. Has it?
With this, at last.
Why? What consolation might I offer Lola?
This was of his own accord.
What?
He wished for his home planet of Vir to be freed from Scorpium influence. But when it became clear the masses had chosen integration, he and the others were forced to search for other means. This led them to join the Centralist cause. Their aim was to promote an evolution of Scorpium kind, which called for a secession from Vir.
Evolution through secession. Inconceivable.
Yes, impossible even. But still they placed their hopes in such a plan, clinging to the improbable, empowering themselves through integration with their foes. This, in and of itself, should be sufficient evidence that Scorpium is the future.
Damn it, Duma. Come on already, get it together. You still trying to figure out how to deal with this guy?
Initiate combat with his current form. Final verifications will follow.
Ah, great. Not sure why I ever expected a different answer.
Still you choose resistance? So be it. Such will only prove to bolster the future of Scorpium.
Incoming attack. Initiate emergency measures.
Why do you target Nilbeth? I have been clear. Nilbeth and its people are but the most worthy.
All this power! Why aren't you using it to save lives?
Why must you fail to see how I stand here to lead all life to salvation? What
assimilation or evolution? I will not tolerate its demonstration.
How can you stand as one of us, yet so clearly fail to see that it has found sanctity anew through us?
Experience? Thank you, Goldor. Seeing the shit you've caused is more than enough to make even a guy like me start to see why the Fed's UP3 is so important.
You, a Vergoldi, despite your history with the Federation?
Oh, we're far from friends, big guy. This is a completely different matter.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Come on, everyone!
Too slow!
Position tactics ineffective.
Don't let me down! Arms are killing me!
Sword of Flame!
Warning. Energy levels low.
Too slow!
Assault. Insufficient output. Perilous attack incoming. Execute blindside warning. Energy levels low.
On guard!
Insufficient output.
Ribbon and trade!
Warning. Energy levels low.
Here you go.
Insufficient output.
Think you can stop me?
Warning. Energy levels low. Batting ready.
Agony down upon them! Follow my lead. Oh, how I wish you could run! How's this?
Unable to continue combat.
Got you covered! This'll make things easier.
Insufficient output.
A formidable foe
Well, that's over with.
indeed. What incredible strength! It is a shame to see it wasted. Why must it be you powerful few who refuse so unmovingly to join us?
Hey, we aren't finished here!
This has been quite an informative encounter, though I do hope you come to me with a more favorable answer when next we meet.
Duma! I thought you were working out a plan! What the hell are we supposed to do?
Elena, I request you scan for any remaining traces of life in Boldor.
No biosigns. The body appears vacant of his consciousness.
He has completed his return to his digital form. You will require my assistance for what follows. Once you are ready, gather together. We have reached a conclusion. To apprehend a Cybermind-integrated entity, we must confront them as a like format.
Buddy, your final answer is to force us to integrate?
You are correct, in part. Only in a quasi-integrated state.
Quasi...
Recall the training facilities on Parapium. As then, you will be virtually shifted into the same realm of existence. Once you enter the network, you will be able to track down the being once known as Boldor, and sever him at the source.
Did Gaston not fail to accomplish just that? What you ask is beyond most all of us.
Thus, virtually. Unlike Boldor, we will not separate the death of the body from that of the mind. This will allow us to infiltrate the network. However, should either mind or body perish, there is no return.
Is this quasi-cybermind integration something I too am capable of?
By my calculations, yes.
Where? How?
Here and now. The Spire itself has functionality similar to an integration plant. Likely in an effort to simultaneously assimilate a greater number of this planet's populace.
Okay, so our consciousness is going to be pulled out of us and uploaded onto the Scorpium network? And what the heck happens to our bodies in the meantime?
They will remain here, defenseless, limp, and unconscious.
You want us to lose consciousness here?
We are in enemy territory. Who among us would dare leave themselves defenseless in such conditions?
Princess Leticia, are you safe?
Lola?
Colonel, he's still... Your Highness, thank you for helping Gaston and the Colonel.
I was helpless to save them.
No, you have. Gaston may be lost to us, but the Colonel, he still lives.
Huh, really?
All this is our own doing. It was we who brought the Scorpium here, and we who left the Emperor a twisted man. Allow me to atone for our misdeeds, here and now. You will be pursuing the Emperor. I will stand watch here as you enter the network.
We are in your hands. Little Duma?
Gather together. Commencing digitalization for Scorpium Network Traversal.
Cybermind integration. Is this what everyone sees when they fuse with Scorpium? Huh. So, this is what sharing knowledge is like. Each of these streams are... Scorpium's. Ours. Boldor's. Damn it! No! It's pulling me in! I can't fight it! No, wait! Stop! Damn it! I'm getting pulled into Boldor's stream!
What are you doing, Ray?
Elena!
Ray, come this way. I have located a stable area with less severe current.
All right.
Do not let go of my hand, okay?
This
appears to be the most grounded location shared between us. Were I to come here alone, it would not be as stable.
This is Verdness, isn't it? We're in front of the office.
Standing here now stirs up memories, does it not? Of your childhood days when you were much younger. You came all the way to the office alone, so you could give your dad a birthday gift. But when you soon realized you did not know how to enter the building, you started crying. Right here.
Oh, yeah. Damn, I remember that.
When I came out and you saw me, you started crying even harder. Perhaps in relief. You have grown so much, Ray.
Only in appearance.
Oh?
Every time I ended up in a bad spot because I rushed into something without thinking, you were always there. When things went wrong, I knew I was fine as long as you were there beside me. The reason I seem so grown up is thanks to you. Deep down, though, I'm still that same snot-nosed crybaby that was standing there.
I find that thought both regretful and reassuring. I would certainly cry if you were to say you had outgrown your need for me.
I honestly can't imagine my life without you, Elena. Sorry. Was that weird?
No, not at all. I cannot fathom someone speaking kinder words to me.
Are you okay, Elena? You're acting a little different than normal.
You may be right, or perhaps entirely wrong. How exactly would you describe the normal me, Ray?
Well, I'm not sure.
Well, let's make sure we survive this, so I may explore the answer. But Ray, know that just as you find need of me, I too am in need of you.
Yeah. And you know what? We're gonna be just fine, you and I.
Yes. My word.
Welcome to the Scorpium Network. We have entered a projection of Boldor's deep psyche.
Virtual forms. Huh. Hey, is the form I'm seeing of you real?
I, too, exist merely as data on the Scorpium Network.
It feels revealing to have them looking directly at the constructs of our consciousness. Does it not?
Your consciousness is revealing? I don't get it.
Ray! Please do not stare at me so directly.
Yeah, right, yeah. Sorry. I just never heard you say something like that before, you know? Couldn't help it.
If this is all a projection of Boldor's psyche, that means we're essentially inside his mind?
Uncertain, but such an understanding may prove adequate.
And should he be defeated within this space, all shall be at an end?
That is correct. You should remain cautious, however. Inside his own mind.
He is not liable to place himself at a disadvantage.
Correct.
Well, we came this far. Can't turn back now.
And as always, we will be fine.
It seems Boldor is more intricately entwined with the Scorpium Network than I hypothesized.
And this disadvantages our efforts.
It will leave him with more power and influence over the other Scorpion, and will make isolating him from the network difficult.
How is it that he came to be so strongly bound?
A connection this strong reflects both his strength of will pre-integration and his tenaciousness thereafter.
Ah, strength of will, huh?
Initiating protocol. Merchant.
Which of these paths will take us where we need be?
We have no choice but to go by our instincts. The natural laws of the outside world do not seem to apply. Here.
Data interference detected. Data diversion identified.
What the hell is this place?
Chance of survival dropping.
Enemies up ahead. Actually, kind of windy.
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Threat eliminated.
Prep for engagement.
Jordan, attack!
Insufficient output. Danger.
Attack!
Warning. Energy levels low. Destroy. Insufficient output.
Bastard! Attack!
Ready? Fire!
Insufficient output.
See that?
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Batting ready.
Watch this!
Position tactics ineffective. Warning. Energy levels low. Chance of survival dropping. Danger. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
Get wrecked! Gotcha! Attack!
Insufficient output.
Give him hell! Bastard! Die!
Chance of survival dropping. Warning. Energy levels low. Destroy. Insufficient output. Positional tactics ineffective. Positional tactics ineffective. Warning. Energy levels low. Estering hit.
Arms are killing me.
Insufficient output. Hostile gathering strength. Blind side recommended. Position tactics ineffective. Batting at maximum.
What's this?
Warning. Energy levels low. No threats detected.
Raymond, would you mind telling me where it was you have been? Enemies, dead ahead!
Neutralized.
Damn it!
We have company. I got this.
Insufficient output.
This one holds me will cower in fear.
Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
I'm made strong.
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient security.
Damn it!
Enemies up ahead.
Right.
Captain Raymond, glad to find you unharmed.
Sweet! We must rally our strength from us.
Warning. Energy levels low. Leaving confidence
detected.
Everyone,
threats detected.
Are you well? We should try and stick together now.
say we've seen just about everything. Better head back to that new spot that just opened up.
No! How can this be? Mother! Mother, please, no!
Gerard.
Father! Why have the Semiomancers from Osirius not come?
Times are grave, my boy. They are beset by the rot, much as we are.
But she herself is Osirian!
Gerard! Even as we speak, many of our own people suffer this very same affliction. Tatiana is but one of many.
Mother...
Whose voice was that just now? Are we back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time. Prep for engagement.
Neutralized. Destroyed.
Can you keep up? Insufficient help. No end to these bastards! Nice! Let's get up close and personal! See that?
Accept warning. Energy levels destroyed.
Combat protocols.
Enemies up ahead.
To see you all alive.
Warning. Energy levels destroyed.
Impressive! Get wrecked! Don't you do this to me!
Warning. Energy levels low.
Let's get up close and personal!
Warning. Energy levels low.
You got free reign!
Threat neutralized. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Batting at maximum. Insufficient output. Destroyed. Chance of survival. Warning. Energy levels low. Incoming. Chance of survival dropping. Insufficient output.
Warning, our positional tactics in